You know, one of the things I really like about Franca's Cafe is the fact that it's just super chill. Like normally when the Franca's Cafe is not like on a seasonal or anything like that, it's kind of like a little bland, so to say. But I guess that's what makes the seasons really special. It's a really nice thing, in fact. I enjoyed myself. Now, here's the thing, like, there's actually a lot of differences between JP and North America. A lot of people who have played the game for a really long time will understand exactly how things work in the game. And the biggest problem is the fact that right now, NA's balancing is actually really bad. And that's, well, not good, right? How's it bad, right? So basically, the content you have in NA right now is basically around like something meant for what, 7-star weapons, but you have like 12, 13 stars, which are also modified and also stronger than JP's weapons. So it's kind of like... Oh, thank you for joining the thingy thing, by the way. I don't know what to call it, but anyways, thank you. Anyways, yeah, there's a lot of like jarring differences which makes certain things really, really, really not good. I actually made a whole video on it, but that's exactly not my full rant anyways. But let's just say that it's going to be a lot harder to play in North America, only because it's probably going to be a little bit more harsh on the player themselves. And also in terms of like content and a lot of things. Yeah, it's going to be the same eventually, but if they're really going to rush 8 years of content within 2020, that's a bit of a yikes for me, personally. Yeah, no, don't worry though. I've been working really closely with the PSO2 NA team. Like, they know exactly what's going on and everything. But yeah, no, like, don't worry. I'll make sure to do whatever I can to just make NA pretty comfortable. Also, good evening. Hi. Your Wi-Fi's dying? That's not good. As long as the stuff doesn't go too crazy, yeah, I think it should be, hopefully. Hey, you never know, right? Also, I see you, Faye. Also, I made a little bit change of an outfit. I actually am using the Geru costume right here. So I actually have the Geru socks right now, compared to the usual. It's actually pretty cute. There's been a lot of connection problems with PSO2 lately. Really? I haven't really personally found any like big issues or anything myself, but maybe that's just me though. Maybe. I haven't even done Divide this week. I've been so lazy. Well, not really lazy, but I've been a little bit busy, so I haven't really got to stream either. Feels bad, man. Yeah. For now, basically it's just pastime, really. Because we're gonna do TDVR as a team, so it's gonna be quite something. Also, testing out this new playlist too, like, might as well, right? Let me know if like the music or anything's too loud though, so I can adjust that. Probably gonna grab all my boosts for TDVR, no problem. Gonna grab around, not 14, 3 of these, 3 of that, and 3 of this as well. There you go. Is this an instrumental Vocaloid playlist? Very good question. Do you think they'll bring the missing areas to NA soon anyways and keys? The thing is, like, I don't want PSO to NA to have like keys this early because people really need to level and learn the game. Also, you saw what it did with his voice channel? Hell yeah, dude. That's the best one. If you made an incorrect skill build to you buy the they just gave out a reset in NA, right? Unless you're talking JP, then we also got to just we also just got a reset like a few while ago. Although in the case that you do not have access to like reset passes and stuff, if you're really early on, I do suggest actually just making a new character because it can be a little bit of like, how do you say it, punishing, but you probably should not worry about it too much because once you max level anyways, they're gonna give out reset passes once level 80 comes out. So you should be okay. What are my honest thoughts on PSO to NA? That's hard to say. I want it to work really well, which is why I'm actually working really hard with the PSO to NA team. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this on stream or not, but I've been basically like working really a lot with them. It's kind of undisclosed, but you know, yeah, there's a lot of stuff I can't say. Sorry. Holy crap, sewer is delayed. They can brute force fanatical phantoms. Yeah, they can. If they don't fix weapon balance. Okay, listen. Stuff like the Elder Rifle and stuff, if they craft it to 15-star level, they're literally actually going to be as strong as freaking like Lightstream. I'm not even joking. Did I get my Porcari sponsorship yet? Hell no, dude. I would. Also, Verguy93. Hi! You love my character videos? A quick question. Do you know if we play in the Japan server, we'll be playing on NA? NA and JP is completely different servers, so... It's a completely different server. If you play in JP, then you're playing on JP. But like, if you're playing on NA, then you're playing on NA. Grinding at 3-0 raids? Hell yeah, dude. Apocrypha event. Yum. Very delicious indeed. Is this Senbon Sakura? Hell yeah, dude. Ancient classics right here. Hey, just wondering, for Soaring Blades, NA is the tackle ring or the homing ring do more damage? Now, Narzard, here's a very, very easy answer, okay? So, one of the biggest things about using the Photon Blades, right, is the fact that you actually gain a lot of PP back, and also, you use it generally for the utility of getting your mana back and whatnot. The biggest problem with actually using the Soaring Blade homing is it delays the activation of your Photon Blades, which means that overall, you're not going to get your PP back as fast, and even though your blades are homing, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to do more DPS. So actually having the Photon Blades come out slow is actually more of a DPS loss because you can't restore your mana fast enough. So basically, in other words, it's a big DPS loss only because it delays the activation of the Photon Blades. To get into the game, Colo. Oh, how will the NA JP server? NA will be no. It's a lot more things like collaborations, licenses, a lot of things. And even right now, systematically, NA is completely different from JP. Because the fact that like balancing and everything is actually really, really not great right now. I basically have like a whole video on that. But I suppose if you're interested, you can probably check that later. The TLDR is just balancing and just a lot of underlying issues with like pay to win and everything like that. They advertise it's not pay to win, yeah, but like half the game is cosmetics, and lots of cosmetics are literally locked behind either the battle pass or the fresh find shops, which you have very limited currency on. And they're also untradeable, so it's not like JP. Being untradeable is really bad because it makes the market like unhealthy. So for example, PC players that are coming in May, right? So you think of PC players coming in May. They're being here like, hey man, I like this item. Let's see where to get it from. Then you can't get it because it's from a older season of a battle pass. So that's gonna suck a lot. And the items are untradeable, so you have to buy the battle pass no matter what. You cannot buy it with in-game currency. Well, not with Meseta at least. I know you can buy like the battle pass with star gems and stuff, but I don't know about the older season rewards. But regardless, think about it, right? Because by the time PC releases, you're already missing 3 seasons of the mission pass. So it's kind of like a little bit of a question mark there. Like, I don't think that's cool. I really don't. JP does not have any of that. This dude can drop resonant during Dare Queens? Yes. Definitely. Do you know how to get the attack boost from jet boots? You need to have shift to learn. Like, otherwise you're not going to be able to do it to begin with. Like, because the boots auto-cast shifter for you. If you don't have shift to learn, there's no point in doing that at all. Gotta milk those NA players? Well, about that. To be fair, again, it's still cosmetic only, so... But like I said, the argument is still the fact that cosmetics is over half the game, so I don't think it's really cool. No matter what, the mission pass idea was like failed, like dead on arrival to begin with. I do not support it at all. Especially the fresh find shop being like untradeable and everything like that. It's crazy. It can get really crazy. Like even people who are playing the game actively right now, people like Cammy and stuff, they're like, hey man, I really want this item. And then they're like, oh wait, it's a fresh find shop item. Can't get it anymore. So that sucks. Like, that sucks. Literally just sucks. I have no words. But other than that, like, I'm fine with that being just like, you know, the cosmetic problem, yada yada. But the moment the problem stems into gameplay, which it does right now, I think it's a big problem. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens from here on. The thing is, like, when I talk to people about content like this, right, a lot of people are always saying like, hey man, like, it's just a beta, calm your ass down. And I'm here like, dude, your beta's over and you still literally don't have any new content except for like 2 new emergency quests and the older version of the training room. I'm like, dude, please. You can't give me the excuse that the translations are still bad because it's a beta. Or like, because nothing changed. Even after the game already fully releases. Like, this is the official service, like it already began. You can't argue with me that it's a beta anymore because it doesn't work like that. And once again though, like I said, I'm not here to talk shit about NA, but I'm one who's not scared to tell everyone the truth of what's going on, so NA can pick up their slack and become better. This is stuff that everyone deserves to know. Like, It's not information that should be hidden, or anyone should not talk about it, because I think it is important. Also, you want this content, you want this playlist, just ping me on Discord, like on my ass channel. I'll get back to you like in a short bit, because I don't know if this is available anywhere on the internet. I had this album on a CD since like 2012 from Comiket, so I really don't know if this is available anywhere online. It's ancient and very not well known. Also, have I ever played PSO1? No, absolutely not. I've never played a Phantasy Star game before. This is my first one. And well, I guess I'm sucked into Phantasy Star now. Phantasy Star spoiled me. No MMOs can make me satisfied anymore. I didn't make a Discord command yet. Well, okay, fine, Ed, I'm sorry. Look, I'm still new to this thing, okay? I only made memes, for example, this. I'll make a Discord command, I swear. I'll make it one of these days. My face when this kills Chrome Dragon, that's so sad. Phew. What class is this? Phantom, yep. Oh, poor Ed. Uber is a mod on the Twitch though. Just call Uber over and let him do it. Where's the Uber service? Where's my Uber? Uber asleep. That's funny. Stall? No, Stall's AFK right now. Here, I'll permit you. Oh, Stall's here. Wait, Stall, I thought you were like sleeping or something. Isn't Etoile primary or S-attack class? It is purely an S-attack class. If you made Etoile 1, you only affix S-attack. It converts everything. It converts everything to S-attack only. So you don't have to worry about that at all. You play Phantasy Star way before? Yeah. You have a friend that's crazy in cosmetics? Hell yeah, dude. Here we go. Can you please not aggro me? I don't like aggro. Thank you. Oh my god, Stall, you had to copy paste that. Fine, I'll do it. Here. Do you know when Phantom's coming out in NA? No. We actually don't even have an NA roadmap, like, not officially. You're watching some of my older streams and noticed something that looked like Kibili from Gundam. Oh, that was my Bailey mag. It's a mag skin called the Bailey Mark II. So how do I keep my PP so high on during spam? Is it my weapon? No, it's Phantom's Ambivalence skill. My rod isn't a camo? No, my rod is a camo. I transmog my Liberate rod to the Aura S-Tor. Otherwise, it's actually a Liberate rod properly. There you go, Faye. You mostly use Grim Assassin? Yeah, Grim Assassin's nice. Any roadmap has to be affected by current world events. Definitely, for sure. The first thing you hear when you join is my rod. Very delicious. In 10 casts, I went down only 40 PP. That's funny. You go down a lot more than that? That's something. Here, you know what, Ed, I'll quickly, like, demonstrate real fast how Phantom's Ambivalence works. Let me jump in here super fast. You thought it was S-Tor doing crazy damage? Yeah, no, it's Transmog. It's my favorite rod in the game. So, makes me really happy to have it on all the time. Alright, so normally when you do casting with Phantom Rod, watch carefully. Do you see this one animation towards the left side here where I actually swing the scythe down? That right there is called Ambivalence. It's not part of the tech, but as you can see, like the blue-white line that comes out to the left side, that right there is called Ambivalence. So basically what you want to do is every time that you actually cast text, there's always that ambivalence. Every tech has a different type of ambivalence. For example, in casting grunts, right? That circle that spins around me is ambivalence. So what happens with ambivalence is, even if I don't hit anything, right? But I only hit with the tech, right? But I hit this rock bear with ambivalence. You see how my PP went up by 7? Or like here. You see that 1037 damage? That right there is ambivalence. If you cast from way too long, your ambivalence does not hit. It doesn't hit. You have to literally be in literal melee range for ambivalence to actually do damage and actually hit you and restores the PP. You always have to, you need to make sure that you understand where ambivalence is hitting and also really position yourself to a very, very specific location. Also, hi, interesting title, welcome. Which is why one of the most interesting things I really like to do with Phantom is always have Schwartz on one of my palettes, so I can actually just go into melee range anytime that I need to, and then it guarantees me that I will be able to hit Ambivalence every single time, no matter what tech I cast. No matter how far away, this is a lot faster than any Ilzonde or Salfoy that you can actually perform, which means that you actually will be able to do a lot more damage too, because believe it or not, if you do Schwartz, right, and you do 1, 2 into third, the DPS is equivalent to doing an Ilgron spam. So anyone who actually underestimates the power of Phantom Rod's PAs themselves might be missing out on a lot of things. Like, for example, you're this far, like, this thing goes so long, it's not even funny. Don't underestimate the use of actual Phantom Rod's PAs. They also help build marker a lot too. So keep note of that one. What Thorn level do I have? I do not have anything in Thorn at all. 0. Because playing Thorns to me is really bad because I play in MPAs. In my team MPA, as you see these amazing group of people, they're freaking monsters. If you think I'm good, they're all way better than I am. Well, not all, but a lot of them are better than I am. So if I have Lord of Thorns, I'm not going to be able to build any markers because everything just dies. And that's a big problem. So yeah, that's basically like how I play it out. Already with the PP talk. Veli, please. Ooh. Also, I forgot. Every time stall appears, make sure to type the stall command. How fun is Hero in my opinion? I'll be genuinely honest, Hero is probably one of my favorite classes to play. It's amazing. And yeah, not to mention that the fact that detonating also does restore a good bit of PP. It's actually really, really underrated, to be honest. Let's see, where's my mark? Yeah, mark PP drain. Even if I don't have mark PP drain, right? The mark already does give PP restoration anyways. So... Meanwhile, Faye is mopping the floor. Yeah, poor Greenie. You know what? I'm not a nice person. You didn't see that? How should you spec to Phantom when it comes to NA? One of the most important things to have in Phantom Red first is you need a 200 Dex mag. It's basically one of the better options that you can have. Like what, 8 extra points? When do you get to change the settings in PSO2? I mean, whenever you go into the game, you can just go to the options, right? And just put your sound down whenever you need to. Oh, I should probably see. Okay, let's see. Grab. Perfect. For extra points for hitting the breakpoints, yeah, definitely. You need a lot of PP in your build. Members only. Boop. One of the very, very cool things about tower defense is one I recommend everyone making austere gun flash, to be honest, for PP restoration. Such a good tool. I'll show you guys exactly how it works. What units am I using? Some budget lightstream units. This is super budget, by the way. Like, it costs like not that much per unit. Doombreak 2 as well, cause budget. Hell yeah, dude. No, it actually was not hard to make. Look at it. It's Arc Fever, Arc Max, Ability 3. Persona Reverie isn't even costing a lot. Like, back then I made it during Persona era, so it was like 200k maybe a piece. Eris Soul is like super easy. And then Doombreak I just collected from Elzelion. It's like, oh, dude. Can Fayu Twin Dagger keep up with the top DPS late game? Definitely. The whole unit set was like 40 mil, so it was actually really good. I should put these away for now. I'll take care of them later. This can go here. Here. Grace looks the most expensive thing in there. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, let me show you guys the power of the austere gun slash. Hold on. How do I spend my PP like a lot? Okay, watch my PP bar. So basically it's 0, right? Watch this. Tell me that's not worth it. Literally tell me that's not worth it. Or you can use Genin, yeah? Not everyone has access to Genin though, but austere is actually really accessible, so it's actually really easy. I don't have any Genins. That's the difference. Isn't the Mirage and the new stuff also does the same? More or less, yeah, but it's a lot more versatile having this because this with the Kados actually gets like 40 more %. You'd be very surprised. And also with the way I play, you'll see. Thirst for PP the journey? Hell yeah, dude. Genin in TDVR? Hell yeah, dude. Super fun. Whee! One of the things I also like about like casting Softboy on weapons like these, or like movement text on weapons like these, is you don't unsheath your weapon. It's very cool. You literally don't unsheath your weapon, so you have the restoration like almost all the time. Hmm? Oh, did somebody see? Oh, right. Okay, they restart. There we go. I didn't even realize someone DC'd. Oops. You saw some gameplay of it, but it seems quite a few. Now, the thing about PSO2 PvP is nobody really plays PvP in Phantasy Star Online too. Like, as in, like, nobody really plays Phantasy Star for the PvP itself, you know? It's not a big piece of content that, like, people who play Phantasy Star generally plays, but it's there. However, I do expect that, like, the western side of the world would probably play PvP a lot more than you might expect. Oh yeah, which also gives me time to pause this music real fast, because TDVR music is the most important piece of content in this game. I'm gonna put the music to like 35. There we go. Social games, yeah. And it will definitely focus on a lot of PvP, I can definitely say that. It would be very interesting to see if there's actually a meta, PvP meta. It would be very, very interesting. Alright. Anyways, just let me give you some context that what you guys are about to see here is the hardest content in the game right now in PSO2 JP. Well, quote unquote, hardest. In generally like public groups and stuff like that, it's a lot of pain to actually like go through TDVR because a lot of people are not necessarily coordinated. Do I play the story mode of PSO2? I love the story mode of PSO2. But yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a cakewalk because my team is pretty adept at doing this anyways. Any general tips for Phantom Katana? Falter is basically your best combo, so you really can't do a lot of things, honestly. I understand that like your DPS might not be the highest, but that's just the reality of it, so. Generally what we do in the first few seconds phase of this is we just like chill, you know, grab some crystals, yada yada, get ready for the buffs and pre-spawning, which is here. On the first spawn will always be the Kuran enemies, so they're gonna spawn right up here. Might as well get rid of them, get some PP restoration while I wait for the last one to kill. Second wave spawn here on the other side. Wait, it spawned on that side. Oops. Server's getting a little bit laggy, but that's normal. Normally I prefer Megids on these because they're a lot stronger on an individual like burst basis. Everything spawned in the middle, so we just take care of that and it's over. Yeah, server is literally shitting itself right now. And then time scam. Yep. Sounds about right. Either that or the notifications are not actually coming up for some reason. We're actually already in the phase. Wave 2. Yeah, for some reason the notifications are actually not coming up. That's the first time I've ever seen that before. Like, I've actually never seen. That's really funny. Oh god. Okay. Second wave over here. Very cool. This is gonna be actually really hard because now I actually have to focus on the timer on the left side instead of actually looking at the screen. It's gonna be really annoying really fast. Not sure if unlucky or what, but I'll take it. At least I get to literally actually record this experience on camera, so I'm like, okay. On stream, rather. TDVR without notifications. That's actually amazing. Okay, we got those done. Seems like the last spawn is a little bit staggered, so that's completely fine. Take care of that, and then she should be ending of the wave. After Grande dies. Zeta Grande is actually a very high important target to take care of in TDVR. Because if you leave him alive for way too long, what happens is when he's on like around like what, 20% or like 10% health or something, he'll actually do an attack that will exactly one-shot your tower. So in generally like public and everything, if you don't have people dedicated to actually doing grunts, right, you actually have to very, very much pay attention to him because otherwise you're just going to lose the tower no matter how much health it has. Yeah, it's a tower one shot. Wave 3, you always want to start on the back of the side because we want to make the enemies all teleport. Having the enemies all teleport here makes them grouped already, so you don't have to have the trouble of actually going to get them all over again. Spread out, which is really annoying. So might as well just get them all grouped and done. Now they're going to spawn on the adjacent towers, which is going to be exactly this side. So now we're going to wait for the teleports. Right there. Predicata's over there. People already got them, no problem. Seems they're not dying fast enough. Let's kill them. Now that the wall's coming up. If you guys actually stagger the enemies a little bit and just leave them a little bit behind, you can actually like have some time to just chill the walls because they actually spawn on a timer basis. Well, not a timer basis, but like, well, yeah, timer basis, sorry. But the enemies does not. So meaning that like, you can actually just stagger out and kill the walls before then. Not a recommended strategy because you always want to do this as fast as possible, but you know, sometimes it happens. You can also jump over walls really easily, so nowadays life is easy. Get a full PP restore for shading to my live stream. Very cool. Enemies are a little too staggered here, so I actually have to use Robarda, and I can switch back to Grande type 0. And then Schwartz. Just take out any of the single targets that comes in. What's the range on raw Grandes? Oh, quite a good bit actually. Like you can actually see it exceed like you might see it end like here, but it actually goes like a little bit beyond. So like you can say like here to like the other side. Now wave 4, spawns can be wherever, so... However, you can actually determine the enemy spawns by just looking at the Griffin once the wave comes later. That is some strange server lag though. Like I said, I've actually never seen this one before, so that's actually very interesting to me. And there's my boost gone, so I'm going to take the courtesy of the time to actually run my boosters down. Over here using Gizonde because all the enemies are staggered and it's really easy to chain lightning everything. Chain lightning is always a very standard ability for just about every MMO game, you can say. Very cool. Sun in the middle. Ice everything because they're weak to ice anyways. Also, one of the best things, Ed, about like Ambivalence, if you're still here, anyways, is the fact that like you can actually hit multiple enemies with Ambivalence. So, which is why like in the middle of like groups and everything, you can actually never even run out of PP at all. Which is very cool. So we're gonna take that one out as well. Get some PP restoration. Stragglers, no problem. These houses can be panicked, so it's best to use light techs that have a really high panic chance on them. Once they do get panicked though, they're actually just gonna like let out really their weak spot. Now Griffin, wherever Griffin's like, I didn't see that, but like, wherever Griffin like faces when he's spawning, if you like ZM up and look at Griffin, right, you can actually see where, like which tower he's going to. For example, like right there, he spawned on blue and then he was facing purple. So we know that purple is the one that's going to be targeted. So you can actually just like fully focus on purple. Be like, hey man, Griffin's going to go to purple. So that's like the way to go. After Griffin, there's going to be all these 8 exact Grimgrin stragglers. 2 on each of the left and right towers, and then of course there's also going to be 4 in the center. Rogrance is a very good one if you can actually have a linear type of enemies. Server load is a little bit annoying to deal with, but regardless, it's fine. Oh yeah, let me try to show off this actually. I don't know if I have anything that can like spam PP really hard, but anyways, when you use your Photon Blast with the Austere, this PP regen is actually insane. That's actually mad insane. So wave 5 is going to be the bugs. They're going to spawn at any tower first, and then they're going to spawn at every single tower to begin with. So you can just watch it mid. Ooh, that's rough. Gizonde can actually funnily chain through to the enemies that are beyond the walls. For example, like, hey man, you guys are like over there, no problem, I can just chain my wall here. That's kind of really funny to me. But you know it's chain lightning, like it only makes sense, right? It only makes sense to me. The only problem with like aiming about the Goradas and everything is you just need to make sure and take account that they do have a really prominent weak spot. So like for example, if you're doing Rabardas and like stuff, you might not be able to hit their like weak spots and everything. Also here you can just do that. Boop, double jump in, easy. skip the walls entirely without having to break it. Vitaludas are a little bit annoying, but that's no problem. How? Mm-hmm. There we go. Second wave of enemies over here. But yeah, sorry if I'm not like reading comments or anything right now. Being a little bit concentrated. Okay, no more use for... Oh wait, there's actually another wave? I thought that was supposed to be the last one. I guess not. I was wrong. I was wrong. Having no notifications is so annoying though, and also someone else DC'd. Great. Things are already going super well. Despite all that, our tower health is still relatively good though, so not a big deal for me. Boosters are running, I'm getting my rare drops. Hell yeah, dude. Am I using TDVR timed abilities? No. No, I'm not. Why? Because I can, and I'm lazy. So I don't have TDVR timed. Should I get TDVR timed? Yes, by all means. But will I? No. It's not even like to challenge myself more or anything like that. I'm literally just lazy. I'm not even joking. Don't be like me, please. I see an unattended tower. I don't like that. That's a lot of enemies. And also an Exoda. So we're gonna cut your legs off. Thank you very much. Grande, please don't hump the towers. Rinzis is still way over there, but enemies spawned on the other side, so we're gonna take care of this one. Oh wait, they're not. Okay, on the right side, I think they're probably coming to mid, but we can probably intercept them easily. No, they're actually going to blue. And Zeta Grande spawns again. Oh, nice. Gonna watch for the bugs here. Don't like random suicider bugs flying around, no problem. But yeah, I apologize for like the super strange gameplay. This is not normally what everything looks like. I have no idea why it just turned out this weirdly laggy. I guess the servers kind of just like went a little bit awry. Because we haven't had maintenance in like the past 2 weeks, so it's really understandable. Because right now, SEGA JP, they kind of like disallowed their staff to come to work basically. So they're all on leave right now, which is why nobody can actually come do the server maintenance. So SEGA is basically forced to leave the servers on for like the last like 2 weeks. It's actually like probably, if not like the first time we've ever had something like this before. So it's actually really interesting to see how the servers can actually be kept up, but their stability issues are pretty prominent. Because normally we have maintenance like every week to keep the servers fresh and all. Still very cool to see though. And that's still an S rank clear, so I don't have any issues. Only gonna pick up the stuff that I can just take care of right here, and boom. Give a heart to all my teammates. Very cool. Did he get lucky? No. The reason I only picked up like untech on at least like the first run is because so I can just clean everything up like this easily. I'm kind of like, I'd rather just keep things really clean. I'll just pick everything up like way later. I'll pop these boosters though. Only just cause. Also, my face when rare drop 250 didn't pop when I was popping it earlier. I knew something was wrong. Oh well. Didn't really matter though. Do you have to keep feeding the mag after that? Or is that Miraging it? Oh, that was the old one. The thing is like, these mags still have their actions, right? For example, like Vulcan, Megit, etc, etc. So randomly feeding the mag them like this with like any random item will give them energy, which allows them to perform actions, for example, heals or anything like that. So no matter what, it's still really nice to keep your mag energy high. Help Uber get #1 in room visits and ship 2. That's funny. You wish to play PSO2 right now, but you have a lot of stuff to do. Well, I delve into all the classes. Mastery is important, but vintage is press. Dude. Yes. I knew I could understand you. It's giving you Prison of Elder vibes from Destiny. Very cool. So we went down to the last base on UH Space Defense. Yeah. Weapon switches feels okay. So I guess it's still not the end of the world lag. Hopefully it gets better this run though. No, it's okay. Like PSO2 doesn't require you to be like crazy, you know. Just chill and just enjoy the game as you are. Everyone can enjoy things of their own pace. So like there's always a place for everyone. You don't have to go hardcore. Like nobody asks you to. It's not a competition to be the best. It's not a race. It's not anything at all. Like if you can enjoy the game and just have fun with the things that you do, I think you win. Like it's not a competition. Oh, we're actually not gonna get the notifications again. Oh my good lord. Okay, that's gonna get really annoying really fast. At least like the game isn't as laggy as this one though, so feels pretty okay. Basically I always like mega headshots all these guys. They do so much more damage than you might think it does. You'd be really surprised. And then like every time, like if the head's already broken, right? For some reason, like every time I always attack it or anything, it would always hit the head no matter where you hit it, regardless. Boom. Where's my wave end? Please, TDVR, what's going on? Servers. I'm so sad right now. The reason we're all stacking mid is because we're waiting for a Tekker to come buff. There we go. Or well, we actually don't have a Tekker. I forgot. I forgot that this person in my party was like a Tekker main, and then they're not playing Tekker right now. So like every time I see their name, I'm like, wait, we have a Tekker? No, we don't. But that's fine. Don't need no Tekkers. We got this. Even if we don't have the wave notifications, the game feels super smooth right now. Because like, EQ's ending, people are ending their runs. Now this actually feels like a lot better of a normal experience. Perfect. Look at that chain lightning. It's so busted right now. Oh, there's more. Here we go. Use all of them, no problem. And I got stuck on some console. I didn't know that you could get stuck on these. That's really funny. What the hell? Game Y. Alright, so once again, wave 3, just stay back and let them teleport. It's a lot easier to just pre-spawn and wait for the enemies to come over, rather than going yourself to them. Do you think you should farm Resonant? Honestly, no. It's not worth it. Like, the rates are way too low. And like, even if you get it, it's like, oh. They're gonna make events later anyways, where everything becomes accessible. Trust me on that one. So, honestly, it's not worth farming. Everything is gonna become available later. Like, just trust me. SEGA always does stuff like this. Like, every time something happens, like, oh, new patch, you gotta get all this, you gotta get all that. They're just gonna make a limited quest where everything is available anyways. But then you can say, but Azel, that limited quest is Piper. I'm like, dude, trust me, it's gonna be a new one. There is going to be a new one, 100% sure. So this one, we actually kill all of the enemies a lot faster than the last one. So now the walls do spawn. And it gets a little bit annoying because now the walls are here. But as long as some people actually guard behind the towers and get all these freaking bugs, the towers are completely fine. Because regardless, everything is all good and dandy. Now if enemy spawning here, no problem because they're gonna run right into the Gibardes. Well, not Gibardes, but raw Bardes. And now that it's not laggy, I can do my normal combos easily. Hell yeah, dude. Very good. Now they're gonna spawn in exactly the opposite tower. Full PP restoration. Now that's so spread out. It makes it impossible to actually even use Gizonde properly. Gigrons properly, so that's the Q for Gizonde right here. Now, if you're wondering how I got the maximum PP and everything, so like while I was walking around, I swapped to my katana, which was the Lightstream katana, and basically just used a single PA. I'm always eyeing the timer for 2 minutes, so I know that every time I do have my Lightstream PP restoration. It's a very good tool to have because light streams are a lot more easily like accessible nowadays. You can also even buy the celestial weapons on the market if you really wanted to. Got 4 resonant appears. That's incredibly good luck. Just be careful though. A lot of people are probably gonna be salty at you. Be careful. But yeah, regardless, at least like this gameplay looks like so much better than the last one now. Only because like it's not as laggy as before. Perfect. The reason I'm using grunts, even though I'm like this close of a vicinity, is because those things' weak spots are really hard to hit normally. So I'd rather just like spend a little bit of like time to actually get the grunts in, so it's actually guaranteed hits. All right, now let's see if it can actually show you the Griffin. That one's no problem. Over here, just panic them if you can. Otherwise, just kill them straight up. Okay. So now Griffin, so we look up, Griffin's heading this way. So we see that the enemies are going to spawn on the opposite side of where the Griffin is actually headed. Or faced. That's a bait. So you get that, and then we lock Griffin over there so he doesn't come over to the towers. And then we just kill him with freeze. Very cool. Not having the wave notifications make me feel really weird. Not in a bad way, but like... Alright. You honestly don't need to go out your way to try to kill all the bugs and everything. They're gonna spawn at every tower anyway, so it's like... Oh, you serious? There we go. I also like rock rounds because you can kind of like aim the trajectory of like where you want to damage a lot of the enemies. If you know there's a lot of enemies in a certain direction, like might as well just spam it. There's also a lot of enemies there. The range is also a lot bigger than you think it is. It looks really small, but it's actually big. Pop that. Grab some walls. You can do that with like every class actually. With a gun class, if you have a Regenschlag, you can actually just use it. It's basically the same difference, really. Let me see if I can do a quick example of Regenschlag. There. Literally, same example. You just go up the wall. With the Regenschlag. You have to aim properly though. Not like that. Somewhere like up there. Yeah, let's shoot, and then you can just like go over, yada yada. I didn't do that properly, no! I swapped weapons too early! Screw me. But it's better if you can do it with your combat weapon. Otherwise, like, when you actually try to like swap weapons and everything. Wall, can you not disappear when I'm literally trying to demonstrate, please? No, but anyways, you get the idea. You can do it with every class with the gun slash. So it's a little bit annoying only because you don't have your weapon ready exactly when you're like needing to fight or anything like that, but it's possible. With the double jump nowadays, definitely possible. Okay, this time I did not get baited. There's actually a third one. Perfect. Any tip for AS space fight Magatsu? For mining base for any patch. Wait, Magatsu fight? Space Magatsu? No, you don't have some Space Magatsu though. Not yet, at least. You've been playing on NA grinding, you don't know what you're doing right now if you're getting a lot of good XP. The best thing you can for NA right now is basically just like farming advanced quests. There's actually literally no content that you can actually do. Or, well, nothing relevant at least. So just take your time and honestly just try to enjoy the game as much as you can. Because after this, like once you actually get all the ultimates and like a lot of the things, it's not going to be as chill as what you will have right now. And then if they're really going to accelerate content like what they're saying they're going to do, you're really going to not have a chance to really have a break at anything at all. So honestly, like just genuinely try to take it pace slow and enjoy everything as much as you can while you can. Before everything goes to hell, basically. Oh, that's a lot of bugs. For the AS Exodas, don't break the guns, by the way, because if you break the guns, they're going to start running everywhere. If you break the legs, they're not going to run anywhere because they can't run. They take increased damage regardless on wherever you hit it, so might as well just hit the legs. I always see a lot of people hit the guns and it makes the Exodas really obnoxious. So make that a small PSA. Please actually just like break the legs. Don't break the gun. My face went... You have to really aim the wall properly because like if you fail once, you're just gonna get stuck on the side of the wall like I did there. Gizonde has a really weird travel time, by the way, so it's not like as instant as you think, unless you're in like melee range. So be careful about that if you're using that at all. Once again, light stream, PP restoration. I see enemy runners. Yikes. Could use up all my heals. Might as well. There you go. If we had like 2 more heals, or well, if we used 2 more heals, that would have been like 100%. Just gotta make sure that I actually get the little Liliparium here, because I actually do crafting. There we go. Very cool. Grab everything that we need to. Probably didn't get a leg, but that's fine. Would have loved to. Fine with what I have though. Boop. There we go. Yikes! Ruler of Destruction. Haven't seen that title in a while. I'm okay with that. Yep. Good job to everyone. GG. Boys. Close that. There we go. Perfect. You got orbit camos? Yeah. The Exoda is a cool design to break the gun, yeah. Best mag evolution skills you should look out for? Honestly, you can min-max the mag if you want to, but like, I personally don't care enough. So my mag is literally the most default mag you ever see. And when I say default, I really mean like default. I didn't put any devices or anything on that. Like, you can definitely put like HP restore or like get like some PP restore or anything, but like, I'm lazy. I'm literally just lazy. Tal's bonus is a thing for force. Yep. Could it be that it doesn't make sense for you? Does anyone use Talus as a weapon? No. Talus nowadays isn't really even used anymore in the meta, only because of the fact that like it's actually really hard to use the Talus now. Because you never was able to really like cast really hard on Taluses, and also Taluses do not get really good casting like abilities for compound either, because when you cast compound techniques, your weapon is unsheath, which means Talus cannot get a Talus bonus. You have to have a rod regardless. And you can only carry like 5 techs per 1 Talus cast. So there's always this like one lingering thing where it's like, hey, I have a little bit of like Talus leeway where I always have to like recast a Talus before I can cast a tech. So you can't always instantly like use it to brawl in combat and stuff like that. So there's a lot of situations where it's really hard for people to really like say, hey, Talus is super good, you know? It's a bit rough. Like, it's definitely a bit rough. I do respect people who actually has the tenacity to play Talus, though. I don't. Unfortunately. Sweater not on this, man. Yeah, I see. Now here's the thing. Talus bonus is literally 20%. Fine, I'll take care of your crafts here. I don't even know what I have put in my signboard, but sure. Faye's so famous for cleaning. Poor Faye. It's okay. Lyran being a goof cleaning with a cat. You just jump in the zone, dude. Yeah. Oh wait, wait, no, 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 I have to turn the BDM off. I almost forgot. Holy crap. Okay, so basically we have the Sakura Tyson, the Shin Sakura Tyson collab right now, and basically the whole anime is collaborated. So basically the whole lobby is actually the opening of the anime. If I actually play the opening of the anime, which is play the BGM of the lobby, I'm definitely gonna get copyright striked, and that's not good. Oh my good lord. Almost had a heart attack there. I almost had a heart attack there. Okay, at least we didn't die. At least we didn't die, it's okay. We're good. Nani okane. Clear all of that, don't need anything. Very cool. Don't need that. I'm just gonna trash it because I don't care. Hey, got a new unit. It's a Lux Pal. Very cool. I think I accidentally put like Lilliparium somewhere. Hold on. Lilliparium. Parium? Wait, it's not in... Hold on. I swear it's spelled Lilliparium. Wait, what? No. There, see? Okay, everything's in the proper storages, that's fine. I thought I messed up. Did your RNG PP up to in my Mirage? Yeah. It's not Airshifter. I don't care about Airshifter. I actually don't care at all about Airshifter. I play basically with my team like all the time. So honestly, it's like not really worth it for me because I basically almost always have Tekker. Alright, anyways, we're back to shill songs, right? Okay, now I can actually chill and have a nice chat and stuff with you guys. Perfect. Very cool. Very cool. Also, do I play any Game Boy Advance games? No. PSO2 lore, please? I would rather not spoil the story if possible. But it's basically us versus the Darkers. Yada yada yada, space adventure, yada yada yada. Everyone's focusing on their fashion, nobody cares about the Dark Falls, yada yada yada, you know. Oh yeah, I'm just saying, this upcoming boost week, I'm totally not making an Astral Ether mana mark or anything, by the way, just saying. Totally not making that. What? Are you making it? Maybe. I mean, it's not like I already made some other units with literally Astro, Doombreak, Mana Reverie, Mark, and Grand, or anything. Yeah. Don't worry about it. You didn't see anything, I'm sorry. Also, what's the name of this show song? Sachiko. Evening Child. Anime related. Have I watched episode 10 of Violet Evergarden? No, I have not watched Violet Evergarden. I'm using a fixed transfer. It's actually really, really easy to do that. How's my day so far? Thanks for asking, by the way. I'm actually feeling really good. Can I play Hero? Probably not in this stream, though. Only because I'm actually still going to continue something like Divide and stuff. I'm gonna be doing six slots. It's really simple and easy. Where's Red Mage? There's Red Mage. Zura, get over here. There's Zura. So 100 passes? No, only 25 passes. Actually 30 passes, because 3 to 4 with the mark, so that's like 4 passes. And then plus the SSA and Grand, so that's 6 slots. So 25 passes. 30 total. He's gonna anger the gods, aka Paul. Oh no. But yeah, I can just do it on like 3 slots. Makes it super easy for me. Is Red Mage there? No? Yes? No? If it's not, I'm gonna ping him in Discord. There he is. Perfect. Dog asking for food. Oh my Zura. Boop. Don't need this one. Gonna start the new divides then. There we go. Some Ichika Nito vibes. Dude, I freaking love Ichika. I can actually play Ichika songs. I've been practicing for like the last like few weeks, actually. Had to play songs like Ethereal or like I Miss You or Orb. Orb was so hard. It's really fun. One of the more fun songs to learn though. And yeah, 3 is upscaling to 4 with the mark and then transferring to Mirage for 6S. Yep. DJ Clone Wars? Konnichiwa. でもこれはこんばんはですね. It's like literally evening already. How tedious is it to level up the team tree? It's actually really crazy. You need so many points. Considering leaving your alliance and creating your own since admins are slacking on upgrading the tree. Yeah, that's really annoying. How much are those 3 though? I made it in like 100 something mil, so it's actually really, really simple. Cause you can just keep spamming like Force Protect like Where is it? Hold on. Where's my protect? There, here. See, like you just spam the force protect. You can get from like recycle badges and stuff. So like no matter what, like as long as you can snipe cheap recycle badge stuff, it's actually really easy to make a lot of like the astral ether and stuff like that. It refunds you a lot. So you just keep playing with RNG and keep protecting it until you pass. And I also still have like a bunch of random stuff to sell, so it's like, okay. And like a million triggers from like 2017. And like 5 million bonus keys to spam on like, yeah. This is like all the costumes I have for sale. Alright, let's finish this divides. Do I only play Phantom? I play every single class. Just, Phantom just happens to be my cutie pie, my main character. Oop. Kenta, hello. Hi! Welcome. Also, thanks everyone who followed in the past few minutes, by the way. Really appreciate it. Air 630. Oh no! Any favorite Dark Falls character? Luther. If I have the time, would be amazing to see some bouncer gameplay. Here, see, so if you guys are going to, if you're gonna stick away, if you're gonna stick around for a little bit, like after we finish the divides, I'll show you some bouncer stuff then. Just Luther, yeah. The Scotty alert is primed. Hell yeah, dude. Also, the best part is like all of the voices that I have for my alert are Hondo Kaide's voices, so it's like I'm okay with this. Get an Liberate and Locker from the DQ title? I guess. I mean, I already have 3 Liberate, so I don't really need like a 4th one, but like, I'll take it. Azel, check your proxy. Proxy? Wait, why do I need to check my proxy? I don't use a proxy. Can't check something that doesn't exist though. Perfect. Where do you get the 3rd? There was a campaign, Sage Crest, what 1,300 titles, and then the last one is 100 million points in Divide. So that's 4. Where's this playlist? It's an old DVD I bought from Comic at like 8 years ago. So I really don't know if this even exists in like the internet right now. It's so old and it was only available on a disc, so I really genuinely cannot tell you if this is actually available online or not. Sorry about that. Oops. Energy photon. お疲れ様でした。はい。どうも。Got a super exclusive playlist? Hell yeah. Also, Oh my god, Annalise finally got his expert. Hell yeah, dude. Very cool. Where did I get my third? Oh, I already answered that. You got it right before you turn on stream? Awesome. Believe it or not, solo divide is way easier than doing it in groups. Cause you get buffed to high heaven. It's actually insane, the amount of buffs you actually get. If you have friends you can trust, you can do 2-man. But like, solo is so easy. 4-man is easy too. Now here's the thing, like, I could be using timed abilities, but I literally never ever use timed abilities because either 1, I'm dumb, or 2, I'm lazy. So... yeah. Whatever you do, just don't be like me. Like, actually maximize your gameplay and everything. You'd recommend them for TDVR? I don't need them for TDVR. What if I told you I'm good enough that I don't need timed for TDVR? Maybe I should, so I can carry even harder, but... Alright, getting the RDR for the Nova Leg, but it's still RNG. At the end of the day, if you get it, you get it. I don't believe in luck boosters. Like I said though, don't mind me. I'm a dummy. Don't take examples from me either. I'm not a good example. But what I'm proving is you don't need to go crazy in PSO2 to be good. What's my favorite weapon in Phantom to use? Believe it or not, rifle. You don't know what Vinto is? Vinto should be jet sweep kick? I think? Is there another way to get EX try boost? Mostly for campaigns. What the hell? Wait, what did this get? Okay. I guess I can make a still launcher now. So yeah, Ed, about those timed abilities. Yeah, so yeah, like, about those timed abilities, yeah. As I was saying, you don't need timed abilities because luck is, you know, just luck at the end of the day. Like, yeah. Anyways. That was totally scripted, by the way. So yeah, that was supposed to be a very good example to troll Ed, saying that you don't need timed abilities to be good, and I just proved it. So my troll was successful. The game knows it. Very cool. Love you, Ed. Ooh, I like this. Explode, please. Thank you very much. Do I even have models to make the still launcher? Yeah, I have like 70 or 80 of each module right now. I can basically just like trade for a vortex rifle right now if I really wanted to, but I'm lazy. Because I traded in like 3 purist weapons already. 4 actually. That I'm never gonna use like ever. The bond sword? I don't even know what that looks like. 240 mil? That's pretty pricey. Are you sure you want to spend that much money on a weapon camo? I don't think so. Or at least I would not recommend that. I kind of like low-key wish that Divide would have like a little bit more variety when it comes to stages, but I guess it's okay. I'm okay with Divide. Like, I'm actually completely okay with Divide. It's not like Divide burns me out or anything. But I just wish I had more time to grind it out. Where are the rest of the crystals and the boosted enemies? I guess we'll just start killing some so they can actually spawn. It looks actually fun to sit down and grind step 26 to 30 over and over again. Yeah, I guess. You can say that, definitely. But yeah, I've been super busy this week with a lot of things. I haven't even got a chance to like even grind out any of the stages. So I'm literally on stage 1 even on my main character, so that's kind of sad for me. Good thing the map is really small. That was super easy. You did 30 with on Uber last night? Yeah. Can't wait for the game to come in PC. Yeah, definitely. Surprising you didn't die. Good job. 26 to 30 is your go-to, but what about as a solo player? You can do it. Like I said, like soloing is a lot easier than actually doing 4-man. Like, trust me on that. At least like for me personally, it feels a lot easier. You be joining PCNNA, any class builds you go into? Honestly, like anything with like your personal preference is totally fine. Like every class, no matter who you are, what you play, if you prefer it to play it, like you're fine. It's not a competition to like who has like the best DPS or like anything like that. Like, it's never a competition. people kind of try to think of him as like a competition, but like it really isn't, and you really should not think of it as one. That's just unnecessary stress, and that's just not fun, you know? Unless you're really into like competitive stuff, like even then, if you're into competitive stuff, you're honestly playing the wrong game. This game is not the game for it. It's a super chill game where you just sit and chill with your friends and just like enjoy playing the game. If you want to play competitive, I would recommend some other game instead, honestly. This game is for like just sitting around having a good time. It's not that hardcore, honestly. But you can go a little hard if you want to. But it's not meant to be like a huge grind fest. You're not supposed to be sitting here playing PSO2 and grinding like 16 hours a day or something like that. It's not that kind of MMO. Or like, it's not like Final Fantasy where you need to like sit here for like days and days of actually clearing a raid in order to get a clear. Or like, you know, having all the FC stuff and like actually making really, really, really big efforts to like progress, yada yada. That's not the kind of game that Phantasy Star Online 2 is. Phantasy Star Online 2 is a lot more like just relaxing and just a more social game than anything. Looking forward to the endgame fashion shows? Leon, thank you. The social features is amazing. Yeah, definitely. Honestly, like, as long as you can play the game and feel comfortable with the build that you have and everything like that, that's fine. Like, you don't have to min-max everything. Like, it's not meant to... The game isn't made to, like, you have to have, like, this affix, you need that affix to, like, clear the game or anything like that. Literally, you just have to practice and get good with it, you know? It's not competitive. And anyone who has the mindset of that should not be playing the game to begin with. Like, not saying that in, like, an offensive way, but just the reality of it, like, as long as you can hold your own weight and you don't pull other people's down and like you just enjoy the game at your own pace and you're actually just like not bothering other people by being like bad or anything, you know, like you're fine. Did you know before I fixed my Lightstream units, I was using Ray units, which are outdated for like 3 years, while everyone was like whale fixing on like the whale boards and everything and like the Chevelle units and everything like that. Like I'm sitting here with my Ray units. Not even Union, by the way, because I'm lazy to upgrade them, even though I have the Union boosters. Like, I was sitting there, and I can still do DPS no problem, because I'm actually proficient at playing the game. I'm about to make a dumb unit, only because I'm actually dumb. And I'm bored and have nothing better to do, to be honest. What do you want me to do? I have fashion for literally everything already, and I have literally 4 billion Meseta to spare. What do you want me to do? Not a fix? Because my unit's outdated? Probably, yeah. I just wanted to try for once, that's all. So you can't ask me how to make a pro Force player? Well, you can. Honestly, like, if you really want to know how to be a good Force player, you just need to really study the game and really study about every single tech in the game. Well, if you want to be like a traditional Force player, that is, because nowadays you can play literally like Force Phantom or like Force Etoile and literally spam nothing but Gizonde and still win the game anyways. But honestly, that's tedious and not fun, so I don't recommend it. Like, if you like this gameplay where I literally just spam Gizonde and do nothing else, yeah. I don't. I think that's very boring and really mundane. prefer Ilzan. You're currently using the skill tree provided in one of my streams. Wait, I never provided any skill trees though, except like the random ones that like everyone says is fine. I'll probably make my own document for that though, so. Sometimes, at least. But yeah, those trees that are on like the skill tree compilation and stuff are not my trees. So like that's a disclaimer. They are not my trees. I don't even use them. So why do you post them as a recommendation? Well, I don't know. Everyone says it's fine, so I think it's fine. You find out what my palettes are? I mean, I'm pretty sure I opened my palettes like 5 million times already. So. Honestly, it's not even an optimal palette, because I just put in whatever I feel like putting in. Wait, how did I not get a dodge there? What? I swear I dodged that. Like, literally went right through me. Not cool. You can beat a big brain and study everything, or haha Gizone and let them die? Yeah! Are recycled badges gonna be worth? Hell yeah, dude! Like right now, stuff in NA is so cheap. Get like 5 million recycled badges and sell them for like $1 million each, like 3 years later. Totally not trying to break the NA market, by the way, but like, yeah, like, you can do that, but, you know? Not sure if I would recommend that. Because if everyone starts doing that, then stuff in NA is just going to be ridiculously more expensive, and then PC players are going to cry even more because they're going to be at the mercy of Xbox overlords. Yeah, let's do everything we can to not mess up the Xbox market too much, so... Don't buy stuff and don't make recycle badges to sell 3 years later for like 5 million. Just like enjoy yourself, you know, like it's a completely normal day, like nothing's going on, like we're just watching this stream and just like chilling together, like, you know, like yeah, no, nothing, yeah, no. No, I'm not gonna pop that. Okay, maybe I might have to pop. Never mind. I lied. Gonna kill all these first. Okay, now we have the damage. And then boom. Yada 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 yada. Yada yada, Apos, yada 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 yada. Very cool.
Completed.
Mm-hmm. PS4 players are going to be screwed, yeah. Now, let me explain one thing, okay? For everyone who's actually looking forward to playing Phantasy Star Online 2 North America on the PlayStation 4, like, I don't want to say this, but I'm sorry you're kind of screwed. Badly. Because right now we know that the PC release for Microsoft on the Microsoft Store and PC, exclusive by the way, is going to be released in late May, right? The problem is the game's supposed to be on Steam, which means that Microsoft signed an exclusive deal to the Microsoft Store, which means that Steam is not going to get it, PS4 is not going to get it, Nintendo Switch is not going to get it until Microsoft says, okay, our exclusivity is over, and then you will get it. Because Phil Spencer, who is the VP of Xbox, has already confirmed that they plan to bring PSO2 NA to all devices. However, because there is a confirmation that there is all, there's just no confirmation of when. So, knowing now that we have the exclusive deal with Microsoft Store, yeah, any other devices are definitely going to be very hard to actually be having access to PSO2 NA for at least a while until Microsoft says so. So, yeah. Just be mindful of that you guys on PS4 and PS like Switch and stuff are definitely not going to get access to PSO2 for a while. I don't know how long this exclusivity deal is, but just know that it's there. And it sucks, I know. $19. I'm just gonna wait at the campsite for 20. Gonna sit here. Funny. But yeah, there's no IP blocks, so you don't have to worry about it. You heard from Kapatan's word of mouth that the exclusivity deal is about a year? Oh my good lord, dude. You're not gonna have a good time. Like, PS4 players is suffering right now in PSO2 NA. 2021 for PS4 and oh my... Wait! Dude, that's so messed up! I just realized what that means. Cause like, if you really think about it, if PS4 for PSO2 NA literally comes out next year because of 1-year exclusivity deals, what that means is literally, if PSO2 NA is literally trying to catch up with JP within this year itself, it means that by the time that like PS4 gets to play the game, it's literally already low-key caught up to JP, quote unquote. That's messed up! What's the point of PS4 playing PSO2 NA then? Like, there's no point. You don't get the journey. The whole point of playing an MMO is you get the journey of being weak and starting at the lowest of lows, not start at literally endgame. I just thought about that. That's really stupid. Like, if the deal is more than like 5 or 6 months, PS4 players are pretty screwed. And also, they're gonna be at the mercy of everyone who's playing the market. Like, that's not gonna be a fun time. That's not cool. Yikes. Not sure how I feel about that though. But probably not my place to comment, to be honest. Baby spawns. But yeah, like, I don't think that's a good idea, to be honest. Sets a pretty scary precedent for what could happen in the future. I don't know. I could be worrying for nothing, though. But, oh my good lord, Voldragon, can you not be... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Can you not put your face, like, in there? Thank you. Thank God it ate your rock, Leon. You're God, dude. Nice comment. How long do you think PSO2 will be updated? We're about to get the biggest patch in August, or well, September at this point, because Sega announced that they're gonna release, they're gonna delay every content right now, like indefinitely, or at least like a month. So normally PSO2 was supposed to be a 10-year venture, initially from 2012 to 2022. However, they extended that by 5 years, which means it's right now aimed for 2027. No, but for real though, like the patch we're gonna get in August or September or sometime later is the biggest patch that PSO2 have ever seen, by far. No contest, period. And I'm super excited. I believe the Gunslash class is gonna be the last successor class too. So after that, I really hope they really just like, I don't care if there's no episode 7 right now, as long as they literally just sit there and be like, hey, we're gonna focus on actually balancing the game and actually making all contents really fun. If they do that and literally just be like, okay, we're not gonna continue the story for a while, I think it's the best move that Sega could have done as well. And also, coupled with the fact that PS Vita is not gonna be supported anymore, which means that the game can have a graphical update. And also, releasing PS Vita from support, right? It means that PSO2 will be able to do so much more things. A lot of things you see in episode 5 that happened, for example, say, like the 8-man emergency quest and everything like that, was made due to limitations of PlayStation Vita's graphics. So if they made any hardcore in that, right, they could not support PS Vita anymore. So now they're thinking like, hey, we're just gonna cut PS Vita entirely and be like, okay, we're just gonna say, okay, no more PS Vita, but we can actually update the game to go beyond its maximum potential. We might have a graphics update. We might have a big content patch. Content in the future is definitely going to be way better than what we have now, because it's like we're releasing the shackles of everything we had before. It's amazing and I'm super excited. Probably one of the best, if not the best decision that Sega made in the longest time for PSO2 entirely. Cutting PS Vita support. Amazing. Now the thing is, like, they say that it's not episode 7, but it doesn't mean that episode 6 is ending either. We do not know. They could have had a story hiatus or anything. I'd rather that they have a story hiatus than have a repeat of episode 4. Unless you liked episode 4, then that's a completely different story, but, you know? I don't like episode 4. And I think that I'd rather prefer a hiatus in story and them focusing on the game rather than trying to force and bring out a lot more content unnecessarily when they don't need to. What did I not like about episode 4? Everything. No, episode 4 honestly isn't like the worst thing. What's better, Gunner Fighter or Gunner Summoner? Gunner Fighter is way better in the long shot. Not sure who recommended you Gunner Summoner, but you should be playing Gunner Fighter if you really want to max DPS that. Next best thing, cut Sony, period. Nah, man. You're impressive how I play Phantom. Thank you. I don't think I'm perfect, but like... You're mad about all the Final Fantasy games and Spider-Man? I don't know anything about that, I'm so sorry. Just play Bow, Bouncer, and Never Die? Hell yeah. What's wrong with PS4 support? I don't know. I think PS4 is fine. Like... Tokyo and Vegas are just very boring. Not wrong. Clipped it? I mean, sure, right? That's completely up to you. I don't mind that. Everything I say here is definitely ready to be taken out of context, and I'm gonna be skewered anyways. So it's not like I mind. Now see, here, I'm gonna give you an example of stuff taken out of context. I'm gonna post this link on both the Twitch and YouTube real fast. Here. Literally. Just open that link. That is literally what taken out of context means. Azel extreme penetration. Maybe. Only maybe though. Maybe if you ask nicely, I'll consider extreme penetration. I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm straight man. Can you guys not take the clip out of context, please? Okay, listen. Okay, listen. I'll understand. I'll explain you the context, okay? I'll explain you the context of that clip. It was basically we were talking about like how the Sente draw has this like ball that literally steals your PP, or well, they drain your PP. What's a better word? I'm trying to find a better word. They suck. They don't suck your PP. Oh my god, no. They reduce the maximum amount of PP that... No, they reduce the current amount of PP that you have. There you go. Okay? So, what I was saying is, because the guys in chat were talking about, like, you know, pickup lines and everything like that, so I was like, you know, if these balls steal PP, then might as well just say, hey man, if Chrome Dragon's gonna steal your PP, just ask him out. Like, would you be the ball to my PP in Valentine's? That's a genius joke. But context. Okay? Like, I thought that was a good joke, okay? I don't care if anyone says it's cringe. I think that's smart. And you can't change my mind. What's up, Violet? Are you gonna ask if you I wanna be the balls to your PP? No, I'm not. I'm not taken, but I would prefer not to be the balls to anyone's PP. If I can help it. I'd rather not. Are you... Can you guys not? Listen, I don't know the proper term for that, okay? I was literally just trying to think of literally what it means. Like, I still don't even remember the term right now. So... Okay, I'm not even gonna bother, you know what? SEGA, something you need to know? No. No! No! Just no. Anyways, where were we? Right, context. So, yeah. I don't even know where we left off the conversation. Someone give me a topic. Someone give me a topic. Let's see what we should talk about here. While I be a very good teammate and I'm supposed to be collecting crystals and stuff, but I'm just gonna sit here AFK because I want to see what topics you guys want to listen to me ramble on about for the next like 10 minutes maybe. It's funny how much you get to stir me when I'm no. What are you talking about? Adalus? You think you're stirring me? Nah, dude. You're not stirring me. Don't make me make a new role in my Discord and call it literally Stir Fry, so we can literally call you Stir Fry Ed. Don't make me do it. Stall, if you're in the chat, if he makes a stupid pun on me again, do it. Also, ray tracing, no thanks. I'm good without ray tracing. Oh, that's a lot of crystals. How many rolls is Ed gonna have? Edalicious, memalicious, delicious? Yeah. No, that's not enough. You don't even understand where I get the delicious memes from. You don't even know who Asaka is. Asaka is like the best memer. So about PSO2's future? You're wondering thoughts about 15 years of content? I don't think it's the wrong thing. I mean, look at World of Warcraft, right? Warcraft has been around since like 2004 and people still play it, so. How much do plus 20 rings go for in JP? Like 15 million maybe? Or like 10 million in general? At least on ship 2, that is. I don't know the markets of other ships. Oh, we have movement. Senbon Sakura reminds me of the time where Sachiko Kobayashi actually collaborated with PSO2 and we actually had her concerts in PSO2. Literally singing Senbon Sakura with a giant face and hand and actually moving fingers in PSO2. Oh, the good times. I don't miss Sachiko Kobayashi. I've seen her live in PSO2 concerts before. Or well, at the PSO2 like events in Japan. She's actually a really good performer. No joke though. But it's a bit too memey to my taste. I'd rather not see the face, a giant like deformed face of like an old woman with giant hands bigger than Dark Falls' mouth. And by mouth I mean butt. But yeah, with all due respect, like Sachiko Kobayashi is in PSO2 is very peculiar. I don't think it's an experience I really want to relive though. It's like the only thing I want to know is why were they able to give Sachiko Kobayashi literally finger animations, but then like they don't give it to the players? Like, come on, man. If they can do that, people would make like ahega faces. Like, that's not fun. Wait. I mean, people can make ahega faces and that's not cool. Let me shoot lasers and make Sakura trees? Hell yeah, dude. If there's gonna be an upgrade to graphics, which style would I prefer? Honestly, I want them to keep PSO2 style, but be a little more, you know, a little more detailed, I guess. Like, higher poly and stuff. Now, speaking of Dark Falls, Photon Fleet detected near... Okay. I don't think I'm gonna do Armada. Hey, Chrome Dragon. Oh, by the way, NA people, you should recognize this dragon if you played on North America at all. This is basically the ultimate version of this dragon. So what you're about to see here is the original where the ball to the PP come from. But yeah, yeah, it's this guy. He's really fast and really scary because he grabs you and you kind of just die. And he's really fast. Whoa. It's always really scary. Dude, imagine seeing this in like real life or something like that. This like giant ass dragon literally just like crawling across the street just to get to you because it'd be like, yeah, give me your cookies. Or like something like that. Like, give me a pee-pee. Like, it's scary, man. And also, icicles. Like, you know, I'm like a mobile ice cream truck. Please give me some icicle sticks. Wait, what? Hey, can you not do that, please? I'm not gonna get sucked. No PP sucky on stream. That's inappropriate. Listen, Vicente Draw. Listen. I have this thing called Twitch Terms of Services! And I don't think Twitch likes a little girl that's literally 153 centimeters tall getting PP sucked by some anorexic, yellow-skinned dragon. Why does that sound so racist? Oh god. Maybe I'm trying too hard.
Yeah.
And he has a purple tongue too. Okay, at least we're gonna see Golden Boy now. Alright, it's time for Golden Boy. Please don't shout, give me your PP. What? In before his Warna. You want Waga Aruji. Why do you want Waga Aruji? I want freaking Golden Boy, man. Like, I don't want Waga Aruji. Waga Aruji was Shogai. Yeah, no, please, no. Yeah! There we go, here's a Golden Boy! It's a Gildena Execore! Very cool. Mm-hmm. Beep. Counter. Zonverse into the Mark Pop. Boom. Boop. Counter. Stand right here. Make the thing hit the front. There we go. That will lock onto the front. And boom. Start DPSing like mad. Get the counter in, get that in, get another counter in, get another weapon that in. Go in like that. He's down, Zonverse, boom. Okay, now he's in front. Put him in Zonverse field for my friends. And now go to town with DPS. Now Zonverse is down. Boom. More damages. Don't get stacked on that because that's going to hurt a lot. Golden Boy is taking half health of his damage now. And I'm dead. Because I accidentally double jumped. I'm actually going to swap off my austere thingy real fast and swap to my Atra. And I'll show you exactly why. If he does the gravity thing again, I'll show exactly why that's actually a very good choice as well. Here we go. I intentionally dodged to that to get the counter damage. There you go. I know I'm supposed to hit the butt to make him change the modes, but like at this point, like it's so close to S now, so like he's gonna change his mode soon anyways. I don't know if the DPS loss for breaking the butt would be worth it. That again. Counter to actually get the counter damage in. Now he changes mode to offensive mode. Okay, so basically like I'm about to die there, right? So here, like, oh no, I'm super low health, what do I do? Switch to my Atra EX, boop, get the lifesteal, and then I'll switch back to my normal rod. And then the free guaranteed Iron Will. So it's actually a lot more useful than a lot of people might think. You can actually just swap weapons while you're actually getting caught by Execore right there. So it's just a small trick that like some people might not know. You can just switch to like an Atra EX or something like that for a guaranteed Iron Will when you get caught in a one-shot attack, and then you won't die. Safoy versus Ilzondi for movement. Safoy is more PP preservation, like it's a lot more like PP efficient, but Ilzondi is much faster. Big Mech colored by the remains of RC's PP. Can you not? Can you explain what to know about PSC burst? I can, but it's kind of hard to do it without like a visual example. What's the nice background music? It's some random stuff I bought from Comic Kit like 8 years ago. What are my fixes? Nothing special, honestly. I basically have a set of like these light streams. It's really budget for 7 slot though, so it's all attack, but it's really nice. Mecha Boss is so fun in Phantom Katana. Glad you enjoy it, by the way. Really, really nice. Quick Gonna super quick cleanup before 25 and 30. Okay, Rock Leon has a serious question. Will more fashion shows and Full House Gaming raids coming? I don't know. I'd love to do fashion shows though. Community fashion shows would be super fun. My voice is oddly satisfying. I'm not sure how to feel about that one. What do you want to spend money on? Fashion. Everything fashion. Ooh. Seven-S Union Sword? Wow. Let's see if these dims have anything nice. 100, don't need that. 115R, don't need that. That one, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need any of this Basilisk. Vala didn't find me, so you find me instead. I see. Sorry for that sentence. No, it's okay. You got an old potato with less than a reputable source. What else do you need to PC game? Honestly, like, it's hard for me to say anything about like PC gaming because I'm not like a super tech savvy person or anything like that, but I think especially for like PSO2 and stuff like that, it's like you don't need a lot of specs, you know, because you only need like a Core 2 Duo to run PSO2 at a minimum. Do I have a guild? Yes, I do. It's on JP, but it's closed recruitment. Do I have advice on how to play Summoner? You're new and Summoner looks fun. Well, my advice to playing Summoner is you don't. But yeah, guide. Yeah, no, I don't have any links on hand. I'm sorry. What would my next guide video be? Braver. Uber is gonna be super triggered. Chat commands are great. No, Summoner is a meme. Like, it's not bad or anything like that, but it's so different from everything else in the game. I don't enjoy it personally, but people can enjoy it. No, the thing is, like, I'm not gonna recommend guides, honestly, unless I actually approve them personally. I haven't seen anything like Summoner Guardius, so I don't want to like recommend anything that I don't approve personally. Not to be like sound offensive or anything like that, but it's more just like I'm just not sure if that's like the way to go it. Core 2 Duo is basically a partially eaten potato, yeah. But it can run PSO2, so... It has graphics, like you can basically run like, if you can run PS Vita graphics, you can run this game easy. Honestly, it's not that bad, like trust me on that. PSO2 is super forgiving when it comes to actually like specs of gaming. It's really, really comfortable. The only real limitation is file size. Yeah, that's actually a really good way to put it. Also, thanks for the present, Violet. I'll take it. Here. Flip. You have no issues running it then? Hell yeah, dude. Very good. Now I actually won't pause the boost. So I actually have my boost running. Very good. I'll probably need one more boost just in case for 30. There we go. Has a monkey king bar and don't use timed abilities? Oh, I forgot it exists, by the way. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Like I said, don't be like me. I literally don't care at all about any sorts of like min-maxing or like any additional like random tools or anything like that. I literally just play the game because I can. Goes to show only literally how much I literally actually don't care about min-maxing and whatnot. If I get 8 slots, I get 8 slots. Even if I can up the chance of it. Can I explain to people who actually aren't aware about it? The thing is, like, there's no point to really explaining right now because, like, NA's not gonna get it anytime soon either. Not for crafting, at least. And plus, you can only do that on O-type Monkey King Bar. So, wait, can you do it on new types yet? It's gonna be a while, right? Or like, at least like a bit. I'm pretty sure, like, when NA crafting is Monkey King Bar even in NA? I don't even know. But yeah, it basically just raises the chance of like you getting like high slot stuff, which is very, very valuable for the market in general anyways. So you honestly should get it anyways, but just don't be me. Ow. I was literally trying to read chat for a second there. Oops. Don't do that. Ever. I didn't realize that he would spawn in my head. I forget sometimes that depth like up in 25, 30s is a little bit unforgiving. Gonna focus a bit more now. How much damage do you think I'd gain if I did min-max 8 slots? honestly, it's pretty neglectable. Cause like if you get like the calculations right now, if you have around like 5,000 attack or so, right? An addition of around like 70 or so attack is like 1% damage. So technically, if you have like 200 attack units, it's like 3% damage. Cause base stats, the more like stats and stuff, the higher stats are, like this, the higher they are, the more diminishing it is. 70 what the frick just dropped? But anyways, regardless, what I'm saying is like 70 stat equals around like 1% damage. So like 200 stats is somewhere around like, yeah. So honestly, like when it comes to min-maxing, like it's really, really not as worth as you might think. Which is why the meta shifted towards a lot more defensive and HP play. Which is why people who actually does like HP and PP units, for example, like if you're gonna go super like low-key budget, right? You can do something like this, for example, with the EXO, Ether, whatever, yada yada, 160 health, 18 PP, and just like a decent amount of attack. That's good enough. And you have positive defense. Like, that's fine. Because if somebody goes like 200 attack, and then they don't have the HP, right? They're still only like 1% more damage than you do. But like, they spend like way more money than you do. And they don't have like the health and everything to back it up. Like, are you sure that's worth it? Because no matter how good you are, stuff in UH is bound to hit you anyways because they're so everywhere. Like, regardless of like how well your units are, you're not going to survive like 2 hits. Not in UH. So it's better safe than sorry, you know? Like, get some health, get some defense, get some PP, be comfortable, and you're good. Like, you don't have to do anything crazy. The times have changed. Wait, did it actually get... Holy shit, I can make a still one. What the fuck? Okay, seriously, this is stupid. Thanks for noticing me, by the way. That's like the only one I needed. Like, now I can make my literally like 5th Purist. I actually don't need anything anymore. That's stupid. First I trigger Mei, now I trigger Zura. I'm not gonna have friends by the end of this stream. I'm actually not gonna have friends by the end of this stream. Everyone's gonna unfriend me now. Thanks, guys. And like, I'm not even running on boosters too. That's a sad part. Yeah, no time to build these, guys. Isn't that right, Ed? I'm telling you, man. Rare drop in this game equals worse luck. Last time I ran without Monkey King Bar, I got an 8-slot freaking Union weapon. Every time I run with Monkey King Bar, I never get anything high. So, I don't believe in superstition. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That simple. Whether you have luck enhancers or not, shit luck is still shit luck. Good luck is still good luck. Yada yada, statistics, yada yada, probability. Why would you hurt your head unnecessarily, right? Mahodas! Hey RC, would you recommend farming someone who doesn't actually have gear to get gear at level 95? What would you recommend farming? First of all, if you really need like entry-level gear, right? I highly recommend getting like dims first. You can buy dims on the market that's are really cheap and also really good at fixed. Because nowadays everyone runs Divide, sorry. So like everything is gonna be really, really easy to get. So like, just get that first. Or you can also shill and get like the what units? Novell with the weapon badges. You can like level up with like say World Engulfing Shadows or like do Piper of Disharmony on the featured quests and then get up to level 95. By then you would probably have a lot of weapon badges for trading for the Novell stuff. So you can actually get like entry level endgame gear by literally just playing on the leveling featured quest, which is really, really convenient, by the way. So like, I think honestly, like everything is just super convenient. Ow. Waiting for the enemy spawns. Literally nothing to do. Can we knock him over? Yes, we can. Okay, more enemies appeared. Nope, no point in attacking that now. There we go. It's a lot more worth it for everyone over there getting the damage boost. But yeah, right now, like, the game is super streamlined in terms of like JP, like content catching up and everything like that. All you have to do is just featured quests, like, and just chill. And especially this week is such a good week to play because you get gold keys on every day of login. So it's like you're gonna get to 75 so fast, like you don't have to even mind anything at all. Just like chill, take your time, and then you get there. And you also have all the gear you need as well. And then once you get to this point where you can have like Novell and have like all the units and everything set up, you can literally just like play Divide and then just eventually get every mat for everything you need. Maybe you can upgrade to Vortex, maybe you can just like, you know, chill, but like regardless, if you have like Novell everything already, like it's really easy. Are we gonna have boost week? It starts 1st of May, so that's gonna be next Friday. Taking today, Technomo, thank you for joining, by the way. When is NA going to up the cap? I don't think NA should up the cap until at least the PC players have the chance to play the game for a while. It's unfair totally to the PC players, and if it makes Xbox players feel like more exclusive and everything like that, it only creates a separation that Xbox players are going to be hated by the PC players because it's not fair. That's my opinion. I don't think a level cap is warranted right now, or a level cap increase. I don't think it's warranted for North America right now. In terms of like for game integrity and fairness of literally every player. Plus, you get bonuses for leveling all classes to level 75 anyways, so there's no point to cap increasing for now, unless you say you already have everything maxed and you literally actually have absolutely nothing to do in PSO2 NA. Then your argument is perfectly valid. But unless that's the case, which I don't think more than like 10 or 5 players have, then yeah. Ow. Oh, that's tragic. that should be max. So now all the devices are here. I'm underestimating any no-lifers. I probably am, to be honest. But the thing is, like, nobody should be rushing that hard, though. Like, I really don't think it's warranted, like, regardless. Because you know that there's nothing to do anyway, so, like, there's no point in rushing at all. And you're just gonna burn yourself out by literally playing the game on content that, quite frankly, doesn't exist. You can say you're preparing for the future, but even then, like, what's the point when all your gear and everything is gonna just be like... Oh yeah, with the lockdown and everything too, that's actually true. You'd pay more attention to the numbers once PCNA is out. Yeah, probably, yeah. Oh yeah, Leon, it's actually like, really not fair, yeah. Alright, everyone. Chat, we need your energy. Wait, what? Okay, like we need your energy right here, right now. Everyone, please pray for Depth 25 Golden Boy. We need the Golden Boy. Let's go. I don't know if I have to do any weird dance or any weird thing, but I need Depth 25 Golden Boy in my life right now. How much am I willing to pay for an energy? Enough. I better start dancing. Here. Heart. Bing. I should come to NA and perform a live concert? That's scary. Wait, no! Wait, it's Shiva! That's not what I wanted! Shiva, get out of here! No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. Anything but you, Shiva. I do not need to see your face. Also, Rad, I swear, I'm not distracted by the donation. I want to respond to it so much, but I can't read right now. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, though, like, for real. I'm actually really angry that Shiva appeared instead of Golden Boy. No, but like, for real, though, like, thank you so much. Really, really do appreciate it. I don't know what else I can say other than, like, I really do appreciate it, because, like, I feel like everyone always says that, and it feels maybe, like, a bit corny, but like, I don't know if I can be any more genuine than that, like... Now that I think about it, right? But yeah, speaking of like donations though, I did try to set up like the YouTube membership thing. It's kind of like a Patreon, right? So I kind of like put some perks and random things here and there. So like if you guys are interested, you can also check that one out. Hopefully it can be something nice though. Since YouTube was keep like pushing me to be like, hey man, you should probably do your membership stuff. I'm like, YouTube, can you stop sending me emails about this? Like, I know that there's the membership stuff, but like, I don't know what it is. And YouTube's like, hey man, you want to check out the membership stuff? I'm like, yeah, sure. Oh, Shiva. Oh, Shiva. Yeah, I know you can teleport, Shiva. Can you not? Ow. Ow. Koremaru. Soaring desu. Yeah, for you that is. That was corny though. I'm so sorry. Being more genuine is easy if you can play your instruments for them and cover won't get taken down by a Twitch. I'm not about to like bring out my guitar and play like an Ichika song or something. Cause like I gotta plug in all my amps and everything. That's annoying. And also my guitar is like outside, not in my room right now. So that's not happening. Ichika's songs actually isn't as hard as you might think though. Also today is Piper Day, wow. It's very cool. The thing about the Ichika's chords and everything is like you just need to know like the 7th, 9th chords and like you just need to know jazz chords basically. Not a witch press return current block, that's really tragic. You need to donate higher for a song, please don't. That's gonna make me cry inside. Perfect. Oh yeah, anyway, so I'm just gonna say this right now. If you guys have any questions or anything you want me to talk about, do them now. Because I'm most likely gonna just like chill for a little bit and just end the stream like right after we finish this Depth 30 run. Only because it's a little late now. Then I'm probably gonna go to not sleep, but go to do things, you know? But don't make that sound too wrong. Like I'm just gonna go chill with some people. And also play some Total War games, because Shogun 2 Total War is about to be free on Steam. So we definitely gotta play that together. That's gonna be super fun though. Also, Alien Isolation is like 95% off for anyone who's interested in like horror games, by the way. You can get it on Steam. I already played through it like twice. Super fun. If you expect it to be like super hard or anything, no it's not, because once you get the flamethrower, the game's easy. How do you know the drop rate in a mission? You don't. You pray for drops. If it drops, it drops. If it doesn't, well, too bad. Basically. That's how I look at it. I don't know, maybe it's just me, or maybe it's like the random like normal Asian mentality, but like generally we don't really care that much about RNG. Or well, I don't. It's basically like, are you lucky or are you not? Basically that. Yeah, you can technically like grind certain things forever and it won't drop and it feels horrible. But like at the end of the day, RNG is RNG. Not like you can do anything about it, right? So why would you be frustrated over something that you literally cannot have any control over? So like, instead of being frustrated at like, oh my god, I'm not getting drops from this, I'm not getting drops for that, I just basically play the game and enjoy it with friends and not think about it. If I get a drop like the Collected Dulce, for example, earlier, well, if I got it, right? If you don't get it, then nothing changes, because you're not meant to get it to begin with, unless you're super lucky. That's kind of like how I don't frustrate myself with gachas either. Because it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. If I get it, I get it. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Most of the times I do end up getting things though. But that doesn't mean true for all the times. It's like, for the gacha example, you're literally betting so much on literally something that's a 1% chance. If you think, like, you might see 1% and you might not think that it's crazy or like a lot or anything like that. But like, for example, if you're someone who say, have like a real life example, right? Say you have like a bean bag with like 100 beans and then one bean is golden. So you're like, hey, what are the chances that you can literally like get that golden bean out of the bag, right? Gambling addiction is real. When will the next stream? I'll probably try to stream tomorrow though. After I finish finishing the podcast I did with Kemi. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm just gonna plug this real quick, but like me and Kemi is gonna make like a constant PSO2 podcast now. This one's gonna be called Oracle Connection, and we're basically gonna compare our experiences of PSO2 NA and PSO2 JP. So it's gonna be a very interesting one, so to say. It's gonna be like a bi-weekly podcast and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys will be very excited for that, because there's a lot of very interesting topics that were actually held. Interesting conversations that were actually held in the podcast. So pilot episodes should be up in like either a day or two. I intended to be like released on this weekend, but apparently I got cucked by some clients on work. So I actually had to really focus on doing some work this weekend. Didn't have the time to actually focus on actually doing videos. Which is why I didn't stream for the entirety of last week. Which I'm technically not supposed to stream now because I still have work to do. But you know what? Screw that. I'd rather have a nice conversation with you guys and then focus on the video later. Which I'll try to do the same for tomorrow. Since I still need to do a lot of Divide Quest runs before like at least like this week resets, will be highly recommended for myself. I'm gonna put it on YouTube? Yeah, definitely. Maybe I'll premiere it when it comes out. Not sure if premiering is a good idea though, only because it's a podcast and some people might want to only listen to certain topics. Or like some people who come to the premiere late is just gonna be able to like miss a lot of content. Might not be the worst idea, but might not be the best idea either. What class do I prefer? Hero or Etoile? I prefer Hero over Etoile in terms of actual fun gameplay. I don't dislike Etoile in terms of like the class design and everything like that and the aesthetics and all that, but like I just don't like playing Etoile because it doesn't feel right to me. It doesn't click with me, so to say. Interesting chat, appreciate info. Definitely, stay safe. Also, that's a lot of crystals. Nice. Very cool. Do I know what's up with drop boost? Drop boost being glitched? No, I have no idea, to be honest. Sorry. Haha, laser go bzz. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's a question actually. You know what? Since a lot of you guys are here, I'm gonna talk about the topic real fast. When it comes to actually doing like the podcast with Cam and stuff like that, right? I have a question. What do you think of the idea where, for example, you guys can submit hot topics for me and Cam to talk about in the podcast? Or like if you guys have any hot takes or stuff like that, maybe we can invite some people over to join and like present their hot take and like discuss with me and Cam about certain topics here and there. PSO2 wise, of course, could be JP or NA. What do you think about that? Or maybe we can do like a live stream where we just like do a live show, you know? I think it's a really interesting idea, at least. The thing is, like, we don't know how the community is for PSO2 just now, so like it's kind of hard to like say if we're gonna like be able to do a live show like this and have people, you know, want to like submit their hot takes or like call in or something like that because they don't want to like be judged or like anything like that. Because, you know, it takes finesse to actually want to like come join like a live show or like a big live stream. It's really easy to be embarrassed and everything like that. Like, I completely understand. Because literally everything you say can, like I said, can just be taken out of context and you're just ready to be, you know, skewered in the internet. Like, everyone's going to be here and judge you and everything like that. Like, I don't know if that's something that people would fancy. But I think it would be really fun, though, to have like a community kind of like live stream where people can really like share their hot takes and really just general ideas about what they want to do or play the game. Or even just like, say, for example, if somebody has like an idea where, let's say someone has a hot take of saying PSO2 is going to die within the next year, period. So basically we get that guy to share his hot take and then me and Cam discuss it with him or something like that. Like, that would be really cool in my opinion. Or like if somebody says that, hey, I think that this fashion scratch was the best one that was ever happened before. And here's why. I would love to discuss with anyone who has those ideas, you know? Like, I think it'll be really, really fun. Maybe we'll try it like after we do our podcast for like a few episodes and maybe like after the PC community already comes in. But like I'm just trying to like mess around with some ideas and see if you guys would be interested in something like that, right? I think that would be really interesting. No people who clip the important stuff. You're in it for the fashion shows and gambling? Hell yeah, dude. That's culture right there. You know what's good? Holy crap, they're tanky. Really? There's an attack up. Makes it a lot better. 2 attack ups. Very cool. Now we collect all the devices. Oh yeah, for the sake of it, since this is basically the last Divide run, let's actually open the game music. Because I love the game music, of course. It's so lit. Game, don't freeze on me, thank you. There we go. You should have a Fashion Runways a live video. Yo, that'd be cool. Highly frustrating and it doesn't even compare to the clothes JP has. Well, yeah. I mean, you're not going to catch up to 8 years of content that fast. Game, thank you. Alright. Depth 30, here we go. What's an easy way to get Lambda Grinder? In North America, I have no idea. In JP, it drops like candy to the point where I have no regard for Lambda Grinders whatsoever. Honestly, people who sell the outfits and upgrades in the player shop makes free to play pretty easy. Yeah. Palette, thank you. Waga Aruji ko. Ow. Here we go. Come this way, Varuna. One of the easiest ways to battle Varuna is you just keep walking him in a straight line. He's not gonna do anything. Like, you just keep walking him. He's just gonna Waga Aruji you at best. Oh, how did it hit me? That's bullshit! Never mind. I guess my suggestions are not cool. But anyways, you were not supposed to get hit there, but yeah. Anyways, what you have to do is just basically walk him in a straight line, and he's not gonna do anything to you. And then when you like reach the corners, you just keep walking. His literally doesn't do anything at all. Like, this is like the surefire, safest way to literally fight Varuna. He doesn't do anything. And you just listen for the kochira desu. When he says that, he basically just teleports behind you. Waga aruji. There it is. Dodge it this time, no problem. Go behind him because he doesn't shoot behind. And just keep circling him. Keep walking, walking, walking. Like, it's like you're walking a dog, you know? Like, he doesn't do anything. Like, ow. Kochira desu. Technically, you know, the better way to fight Varna is just to, like, counter everything he does and just, like, attack him, you know? But, like, I'm lazy. And this is, like, the zero brain method. Waga Aruji. There it is. Now that Shiva is dead, I can just do whatever. No PP, no problem. Oh, whoops. My weapon didn't swap there. But we would have killed him if honestly I played properly. That's fine. Still S rank regardless. Did they have an HP up? Yeah. I don't know actually. Did you? Yeah, maybe. I saw something HP. Could be wrong. No, stage 30 is super chill, dude. How do you feel about Samages versus Ilgrons? Just use Ilgrons, to be honest. Varna feels like a very easy fall leg. Yeah. Honestly, like if the party is super strong anyways, it doesn't really matter. What was my first class? I played Force. I started at Force. What hairstyle? I used the Yuki Yuna's hair from the collaboration. Oh, we had an HP up and okay, I see. Not bad. We just suck then. Thank you for all the modules. Material storage, weapon form ticket, ultimate booster, stage cross, divine metal, divine metal. There you go. And pure photons also in there. Do you have anything else? Oh no. Very good. Now we can clean everything up. Fashion is the true end game, of course. I never sold any fashion that I started out. All right. No 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 copyright music, no copyright music, no copyright music, absolutely no copyright music. I almost got it. That was close. Oops. Yeah. About that. Cafe is the safest place? Yeah, I know, right? The stray bullet got boomeranged. Dude, bullet hells are amazing. You're official and expert? Yo, Matthew, good job, man. Well done. You're back after an hour-long connection? Problem? That's not cool. Also, Mace is quack back, by the way. None of the songs pieced up to are copyrighted? No. Trust me. Last time I uploaded an Evangelion video, I literally got copyrighted. I don't trust anime opening songs anymore. Because like I said, right now there's the Sakura Taisen, Shintaka Taisen collaboration, so the song that's playing in the lobby is literally the anime opening. So that's why I have to be very diligent with this. Worse is when you get dinged for silence in the actual game. Hell yeah, dude. That's scary. So scary. Copyright strike is not a good friend for anyone. Happened to you a couple of times on Final Fantasy 14. That's so tragic. And yeah, this is the RS tour. Alright, time to desynthesize everything. Alright, so I'm probably gonna end the stream very cool. And also, for Twitch, I'm definitely gonna try raiding Cammy. Since Cam's streaming right now. That'd be very cool. But first of all, we're still gonna chill here for a little while. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to. We're just gonna sit here and just like enjoy ourselves for a bit. Decent and chill? Hell yeah, dude. Any sheep, scarf, or muffler? I think the Rappy muffler should be like 400k, right? Hold on. Category, learn where, accessories, 6. There, see the Rappy muffler right here. This one. The Rappy muffler is like 400k. Really cheap. Also the dark one is also 700k. So if you want to buy that, that's really cool. Dark Rappy. Took a two week break. Comes back last month. Oh, that's cool. Hope you're doing really well, by the way. How's SH Luther? It's not that difficult. It's not close to impossible, by the way, because people already solo it in like 8 minutes. We have friends on our fan Discord literally finishing SH Luther in NA in 2 minutes. It's literally just knowing to fight. Like, it's nothing hard about it. They did not modify any health or anything. People are over exaggerating. He melts, dude. If you give NA gear to our team, we would probably melt him in like a minute or 2 as well. Like, Luther is such an irrelevant boss, it's not even funny. So yeah, no, he's not difficult. People in NA basically just don't know how to play him. Okay, I should probably lock that Oblisana. Oblisana. There it is. I'm gonna lock that. I'm gonna lock that. Oh yeah, I have these two decent as well. Got a little bit more to identify. There we go. You have to attack the swords? No, you don't. Normal Luther has a 2x multiplier on his head. His core and his everything has like a 1.2 to 1.5 multiplier. No matter what you do, attacking his head is like way stronger anyways. And you don't even have to depend on breaking anything. Focusing on the clock is a 1.2, so it's not worth it. Just go for his head and he's dead. And just like Mirage lock him or whatever. And then let take advantage of mechanics. Yada yada yeah. When you watch both streams to see chat. People in JP still don't know how to know things too. Yeah, of course. But like, the mechanics in PSO2 are really simple. Like once you actually just figure out the mechanics, the game is so easy, it's not even funny. It's super casual. Like, you'd only be competing for like clear times of literally less than like 20 seconds apart or something like that maybe. What am I up to? We basically just finished like a really big run, so we're just like chilling right now. Lethal, I'm probably gonna end up like invading Cammy back soon, since I've been on here for like a while now. That's gonna be really funny though, because normally Cammy's the one who invades me. So might as well give him some love back, right? That'd be really funny. You know what? Here guys, over on Twitch, okay? YouTube doesn't get to participate in this unless you join the Twitch. But he might return fire. Oh no. Don't clip that to Cam. This is a secret between all of us. Anyways, people on Twitch, okay? Let's do this. If there's no more questions, like if there's no more like any questions you guys want me to answer, we'll start the invasion of Cammy Cakes. Okay, so what we're gonna do is the moment we start raiding, I want you all to type this in the chat. Burp attack, okay? With like 2 C's. Literally spam the crap out of bird attack, okay? Cammy's gonna be like, what is going on? I'm like, oh. Maybe. And it's also perfect timing too, because he's literally singing in the lobby. There's no better time than this. Alright. Burb attack. Yeah. You guys got it? Got it? Okay. Burb attack, okay? I'm gonna type it down again. Just burb attack. Just burb attack, okay? Very cool. Alright, so anyways. Take care, okay, everyone? And I'll probably see you tomorrow on the stream. So enjoy yourself and don't forget to smile. Keep yourself safe and enjoy. Let's raid.